Welcome to this Friday edition of Morning Moments with Jesus. It's been a privilege to be able to pray the blessing of God over our Morning Moments family this week. And I pray that you have received those blessings and not only received them, but walked in them this week. I'd love to hear from you, love to hear what God is doing in your life, not just through Morning Moments, but just how you're growing in the Lord, or maybe God's speaking some spiritual truth. Iron sharpens iron. So I'd love to hear from you. You can comment on our YouTube channel or just any way, but just receive the blessings that God has for you in your daily lives. Today we conclude this series by praying over service, the blessing over our service to the Lord. For you see, if our heart's right and our minds are right, then our emotions or our soul is going to be right. And if those three are working together in unison, and our physical bodies are blessed for the work that God has for us, then we become powerful, important, useful instruments for the Lord. Romans chapter 6 verse 16 says something very important that we need to understand, because every single person serves something or someone. We all give our time, our energy, our resources, our hearts, our minds, our souls, even our physical bodies to something. And at the end of the day, we have to ask ourselves, is what I gave up worth what I gave to the Lord? But Romans 6:16 says this, "Know ye not that to whom you yield yourself a servant to obey, that's whose servant you become." Whether it is serving sin or serving righteousness, we all serve something. And when we think about that, let's just pray that blessing that God would use us in this generation, in this season of our lives, to bring His kingdom into this earth in a powerful way. That we would see changes in our government, changes in our churches, changes in our school system, changes in our homes, changes in the streets, and changes everywhere. Simply because we decided to become instruments for the Lord, instead of what God can always do for us. Let us cry out with our hearts today, Lord, what can we do for you? How can we bring you glory? How can we help your people? How can we help this lost and dying world? Father, we pray to you and we claim the blessing, Lord, over our service. Wherever we place our feet, may it be blessed. Whatever our hands find to do, may it be blessed. Whatever our mind and our hearts and our souls and our physical bodies give itself to, Lord, let it bring you glory. And let us do it under your blessing. Lord, show us favor as we go into this world, Lord. Let us walk in confidence. Let us walk in boldness. Let us walk with wisdom and discernment. Knowing, Lord, that you are our shield and our buckler. You go before us. In Psalms 23, Father, you are the great shepherd that goes before us, behind us, and walks beside us. Who could ask for anything more than that? We are your people, called by your name. May we humble ourselves, seek your face, and turn from our wicked ways. Then you'll hear from heaven. You'll heal our land. And you'll show us how to be your servants and not our own servants, serving our own selves and serving the world. And so little time for you. Forgive us of that, Lord. Church, has been a great week. I consider it a privilege to be able to pray that blessing this week. And I want to thank you for taking the time to take the time and spend some time with Jesus, but to also listen to Morning Moments. You be safe. You be strong. And you be blessed. Lord's will, we'll see you again Monday. Until then, you have a great day.